Join students. In last class we have done exercise 12.1 and the concern formulae of the chapter area related to circles. Now today we have to proceed for the next exercise, that is 12.2. Exercise 12.2. Formulae you have written and hope that you have learned also. Exercise 12.2, question number 2. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Quadrant means 1/4 of a circle. Okay. You will divide a circle into 4 equal regions. Or if you draw two diameters which are perpendicular to each other, then circle is divided into 4 regions. Each region is known as quadrant. Clear? So if two diameters are perpendicular to each other in a circle, then circle divided into 4 regions. Each region is known as quadrant. Means circle divided into 4 equal regions. Okay, then area of each region known as area of quadrant, that is equal to 1/4 area of circle on a pi r square by 4. Clear? So quadrant means circle is divided into 4 equal regions. So definitely two diameters are perpendicular to each other, then only it happened. Clear? So area of quadrant equal to pi r square upon 4. So what we have? Find area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Circumference of the circle is given. Right? Circumference of the circle 22 centimeter. So using formula of circumference of a circle, you have to find radius. 2 pi r equal to 22 centimeter. 11 implies that r equal to 11 upon pi centimeter. You get radius. Thereafter, now area of quadrant equal to 1/4 pi r square. 1/4 pi r square means 11 by pi into 11 by pi. Pi cancel. So finally calculate 1/4 into 11 upon pi means 22 upon 7, making reciprocal 2. Okay. Pi r square. 22 centimeter is given. Calculate. One more 11 is there. So I have to write 1/4 into 11 into 11. How much we get? 77. 11 7 is 77 by 8 centimeter square. This much only. So area of quadrant equal to 1/4 pi r square. Clear? Now come to next. Question number 3. The length of a minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. The length of minute hand of a clock is given 14 centimeter. You have to find area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. Let's see the mechanism first. Okay, clock. 12, 6, 3, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay, minute hand. In 5 minutes, area swept. Now this area you have to find. Okay, so this figure is known as sector of a circle. Sector of a circle. One sector is formed. So whenever you have to find area of sector, then we require radius and central angle. The central angle, that is denoted by theta. So how to find out theta? What is the mechanism? So let's see. In one revolution, angle described by minute hand is 360 degree. In one revolution, angle described by minute hand is 360 degree. In how many minutes? In one revolutions, how many minutes covered? That is 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes, angle described by minute hand is 360 degree. So in 1 minute, 360 by 60 and 6 degree. Clear? So in one revolution made by minute hand, angle described 360 degree and time taken 60 minutes only. So 60 minutes, in 60 minutes, angle described by minute hand in one revolution is 360 degree. In 1 minute, angle described by minute hand is 6 degree. In 5 minutes, 5 into 6 degree, that is 30 degree. So in this way, you have to find central angle of the sector formed, and length of minute hand 14 centimeters, that is radius of the sector. Okay, so first of all you have to write length of minute hand radius, that is equal to 14 centimeter. Thereafter angle described by minute hand in 5 minutes. 5 minutes given, that is denoted by theta. 5 into 6 degree, that is 30 degree. Thereafter area swept by minute hand in 5 minutes equal to area of sector pi r square theta upon 360 degree. Calculate 22 by 7 into radius 14 into 14 into theta, that is 30 degree upon 360 degree. 7, 12, pi is given or not? 11, 6, finally what we get? 227154 upon 3 centimeters square. Okay. So area swept by 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever given. First of all, you have to find angle described by minute hand in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever. Thereafter, you have to proceed for formula and find the result. Here, so one angle described by minute hand in 1 minute equal to 6 degree. You have to keep in your mind. Angle described by minute hand in 1 minute equal to 6 degree. In 5 minutes, 5 into 6, 30 degree. 10 minutes, 10 into 6, 60 degree, whatever. In this way, you have to find central angle and use that in formula. Clear? Thereafter, question number 5. In a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtend an angle 60 degree at the center. Find the length of arc. Second, area of sector formed by the arc. Third, area of segment formed by the corresponding chord. Radius of a circle is given 21 centimeter and an arc subtend an angle 60 degree at the center. Draw the figure. Figure is not given. Center, arc, angle subtended by arc at the center, that is 60 degree. Okay. Radius is given 21 centimeter. You have to find length of arc, area of sector formed by the arc, area of segment formed by the corresponding chord. So write radius, that is let a circle with center O, AB be a minor arc, radius 21 centimeter, angle AOB equal to 60 degree, that is denoted by theta, central angle. Now one by one you have to find length of arc. First, length of arc. Formula 2 pi r theta upon 360. 2 pi r theta upon 360 degree. Okay. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r, 21 into 60 upon 360. 6. 3 into the 6. You get 22 only. 22 centimeter. Thereafter, area of the sector formed by the arc, mean area of corresponding sector. Second, area of corresponding sector. Formula area of sector pi r square theta upon 360. Pi r square theta upon 360. So 22 by 7 into radius 21 into 21 into 60 upon 360. Calculate 6. Okay. So 11 on the 11 centimeter. And thereafter, third one is area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. Chord means you have to join AB, then area of that minor segment you have to find out. Third, area of corresponding segment. Area of segment means area of sector minus area of triangle. Okay, area of sector minus area of triangle AOB. Area of sector already we have 231 minus area of triangle, that new formula you have written, half r square sin theta is 60. So 231 minus 1 by 2 into 21 into 21 into square root 3. Sin 60 square root 3 by 2. 441. 231 minus 441 root 3 by 4 centimeters square. Okay. In this way, you have to find length of arc, area of sector, area of segment, whatever, using formula. Done. Come to next. Question number 7. A chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeters obtains an angle 120 degree at the center. Find the area of the corresponding segment of the circle. A chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeters obtains an angle 120 degree at the center. Draw the figure. Chord. The chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeters obtain an angle 120 degree at the center. An angle subtended by chord at the center is 120 degree. This is 120 degree. A radius 12 centimeter. You have to find area of the corresponding segment. The figure you have drawn, you have to let the figure, let AB be a chord of circle with center O. Radius equal to 12 centimeter. Angle AOB, that is equal to 120 degree, that is theta. Okay, area of segment means area of sector minus area of triangle. The area of triangle, that is equal to half into r square into sin theta. So sin 120 degree. The value of sin 120 you do not know. Okay. Area of sector, there is no problem. Pi r square theta upon 360, theta we have, radius we have, we can find out, no problem. But area of triangle AOB, if we use that formula, pi r square sine theta, to theta is 120, sine 120, the value of sine 120 you do not know. You have to do some geometrical application, you have to construct a perpendicular from center to the chord. Suppose M. So let draw OM perpendicular to AB. Okay, triangle OAB is an isosceles triangle. If we draw perpendicular from vertical vertex to the base of iso triangle, then it bisects the base as well as the central angle, and vertex containing the angle, that is 120 given in any isosceles triangle. Suppose it is isosceles triangle ABC, okay, or OAB, whatever. If you draw perpendicular from vertical vertex to the base, then it bisects the base as well as the vertical angle. Clear? The vertical angle is 120 degree, then angle 1 equal to angle 2 equal to 60 degree. So in triangle OAB, OA equal to OB, radii of the circle, since OM perpendicular to AB, so therefore angle 1 equal to angle 2 equal to 120 by 2 equal to 60 degree, and AM equal to BM. Okay. Now thereafter, taking one of the right triangle, either AMO or BMO, using T ratio you have to find OM and AM. OM and AM. After getting M, double it, you get AB. You get altitude and base. The area of triangle equal to half into base into altitude. In this way, you can find the area of triangle AOB. Clear? So, in right triangle OAM, angle 1 we know. With respect of angle 1, AM is perpendicular and OM is base. Suppose OM we have to find out, hypotenuse we know, base we have to find out. The base upon hypotenuse, that is cos theta. In place of theta, angle 1 we have 60 degree. So cos 60 degree equal to base, OM upon OA. Cos 60 means 1 by 2 equal to OM upon 12. So finally we get OM equal to 6 centimeter. And thereafter you have to find AM, that is perpendicular. So perpendicular upon hypotenuse, you have to use sin theta. In place of theta, angle is given 60 degree. So sin 60 equal to AM upon OA, root 3 by 2 equal to AM upon 12. Finally you get AM equal to 6 root 3 centimeter. After getting the length of AM, find AB, that is equal to 2 into AM, 2 into 6 root 3, that is 12 root 3 centimeter. Okay, so in this way you have to find out base and height of triangle OAB. Thereafter, now area of the segment equal to area of sector minus area of triangle OAB. Area of sector pi r square theta upon 360 minus half into base into height AB into OM. Okay, you have to use pi equal to 3.14 and root 3 equal to 1.73. Okay, 3.14 into r, 12 into 12 into theta 120 upon 360. Okay, minus half into AB. AB is what we get, 12 root 3 into OM is 6. Okay. .14 into 12 into 4 minus 36 into 36 into root 3, 1.73. Now calculate. Centimeters square. Okay, done everybody. May I clean the board? Okay, thank you. Question number 8. A horse is tied to a peg at one corner of a square-shaped grass field of side 15 meter by means of a 5 meter long rope. Figure is given. First, find the area of the part of the field in which horse can graze. Second, the increase in the grazing area if the rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meter. Okay, there is a square field and horse is tied at one corner of the field by 5 meter long rope. Side of square field is 15 meter. Listen again, there is a square field of side 15 meter. A horse is tied at one corner of the field by a rope of 5 meter long. You have to find area grazed by the horse, and second, the increased grazing area of the field if the rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meter. Figure, first figure, square field, figure is given, okay. Square field. (15 meter) length of side. One horse is tied at one corner of the field by 5 meter long rope. So how much area grazed by the horse? It is also 5. So this portion only grazed by the horse. Okay, so which figure formed you have to identify. Square field, each angle is 90 degree, then it is a sector with central angle 90 degree, means it is a quadrant. If we complete the circle, then these two radii are perpendicular to each other. So when two diameters are perpendicular to each other, then circle is divided into 4 equal region known as quadrant. Okay, so one quadrant formed over here. You have to find area of quadrant, that is area grazed by the horse. So first, length of row, that is small r, 5 meter. So area grazed by the horse equal to area of quadrant formed means 1 by 4 pi r square. Okay, pi you have to use 22 by 7. 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into 5 into 5. You have to calculate 25, 50, 550, 19.625 meters square. You have to check my calculation also. Now thereafter, second part is what? You have to find the increase in the grazing area if rope were 10 meter long instead of 5 meters. Okay, if the length of rope increased by 10 meters, okay, is 10 meter. Okay, you have to find this increased area. So nothing else, you have to find out area of quadrant with a radius 10 meter, and thereafter you have to find the difference of areas of both the quadrant. One we get in first and second we have to find out, and thereafter difference between them is whatever you have to find. So directly also you can do this. Now after increasing the length of rope, the new length of rope, capital R, that is 10 meter. So then increased area equal to area pi 1 by 4 pi capital R square minus 1 by 4 pi small r square. Okay, take out common first. 1 by 4 pi, take out common, the capital R square minus small r square we get. Now calculate. 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into 10 square minus 5 square, 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into a square minus b square, 10 square minus 5 square, a plus b minus b, 10 plus 5, 10 minus 5, 10 plus 5, 15, 10 minus 5, 5. Calculate and write your answer. Now you have to use 3.14 is given 3.14. Use pi equal to 3.14. Okay, that is 58 point how much 875 meters square. Okay. This much you have to do only. Thereafter you have to proceed. So the questions are there afterwards. So your homework. Exercise 12.2 questions 1 to how much you have done? Question number 1 to 8. Okay, only 8 questions you have to do at home. That's all. Thank you and have a nice day.